So by now, we all know that Gina Carano has been fired from The Mandalorian and any potential role in the future within the Star Wars universe. So what does this mean for The Mandalorian Season 3 specifically? What's going to happen to the character Cara Dune in Season 3 of The Mandalorian? But before the video starts, consider subscribing to the channel for all things Star Wars. If you like news, speculation, lore, and anything related to the galaxy far, far away, join the community. As we all know, it will be some time before The Mandalorian Season 3 arrives, and this leaves plenty of questions as to how Jon Favreau is going to write the character Cara Dune out of the show. Writing Cara out of the show is really inevitable, and so the question really is how the writers are going to do that. The most obvious answer is that we'll get an off-screen send-off, with maybe one of the main characters briefly mentioning that Cara was preoccupied with the business of the New Republic in some far-off world. This is probably the easiest way to exile the character by giving her at least something to do within the Star Wars universe without having to show her on screen. Perhaps Cara Dune might be preoccupied in enforcing the law of the New Republic in a separate part of the galaxy that would require her full attention. And so Mando would be unable to call on her if he needed her help, as she would be too busy or too far away. Another route that the writers might take is to give her a off-screen death, either by being blown up aboard a ship or somewhere. This will effectively tie up Cara Dune's story. On top of that, the writers might use a new or existing villain to kill her off, which would help build up the villain for Season 3. While this might be a possibility, in my opinion, it won't be the most tasteful way of doing so. There are a lot of fans who like the character, and to kill her off so nonchalantly might rub some of the fans the wrong way and risk stirring up more backlash. Also, Lucasfilm might not want to give more attention to this character to avoid any further controversy, so it is highly unlikely that this will happen. But overall, the removal of Cara Dune from The Mandalorian Season 3 has the potential to work very well, given that in Season 2 it was set up that Mando will be helping the other Mandalorians to free Mandalore. There is a very good chance that we will be spending more time in that part of the galaxy. Additionally, Cara is a sheriff for the New Republic, and so it may not necessarily be in her interest to help the Mandalorians out. Additionally, this shift will allow for the show to switch focus to a more specific part of the galaxy without much influence from the New Republic, and focus more on the inner politics and society of the Mandalorians, which means that it will detract the audience's attention away from Cara Dune and her missing role in Season 3. Regardless of which way the writers will send her off, it will be a very hard decision, as the previous two seasons had spent plenty of time setting up her character and giving us little clues here and there about her background. But now, with Gina Carano no longer a part of the Star Wars universe, pretty much all of that build-up has gone down the drain. Regardless of what you think about the actress herself, I think we can all admit that this is a very sad reality. That's all for today's video. Make sure you like and subscribe for more Star Wars content, leave a comment down below to share your opinion, and I will see you in the next video. I am the Lost Acolyte,
and I have spoken.